wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be your ride. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that, this or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight, enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by nine. This or I wanna see it all, find the northern lights, see the stars in the open wild, catch a glimpse of Panama. We don't need a map, I'll let you know when we've arrived. Yeah, we can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that, this or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight, enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by nine. This or we can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. So just be brave and come along, I wanna do it all. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that, this or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight, enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by nine. This or
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Jill, and today I have a real life messy house transformation going on. Just a complete disaster clean with me. This is mom life, this is real life, and my house looks like this a lot. Especially if you've been following me, you know that I have a lot going on. I wanted to give you guys a quick update in this intro because I didn't have time to sit in front of the camera this week. If you haven't watched my videos in the past, my mom unfortunately is in the process of potentially being diagnosed with cancer. It's been quite a rough couple of weeks, and the process to get a proper diagnosis has been taking a lot longer than I expected it to. We are finally awaiting some biopsy results, but they can take up to 14 days. In the meantime, the doctors wanted to send my mom to a different division as well, to an oncology specialist and a blood specialist, because they aren't convinced that it is cancer, although it might be. So it's kind of giving me hope against hope that this could be something else. Regardless, whatever it is serious, but we are at least taking all of the steps just to get her properly diagnosed and find out what's going on. And I just wanted to thank you guys so much for your support. It means the absolute world to me. Putting yourself out here in YouTube can be difficult, but I never have really found that to be too hard. I really feel like I just have the most supportive people watching my channel, and I thank you guys for that so much. So I will keep you guys posted as I know more. I'm hoping that will be early next week. Moving into this video, I decided to start in my living room. I normally start in my kitchen just because it's the biggest hot mess, but just with everything going on, I wanted to have a few moments to myself before my daughter woke up. I'm sure a lot of parents can relate. in any aspect with this. You rarely get some time to yourself, and it's just chaos once the kids wake up. So I took the time to get up a little bit early so that I could vacuum my rugs, my couches. I had some random stains on my walls that I need to take care of, and also organize some drawers really quickly. I knew that this would be an all day clean with me, and I just wanted to be able to sit in my living room with a hot cup of coffee and relax for a moment.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. I'm out of patience, I'm out of feels, but I guess I'm waiting around for something real. I'm going crazy, like what's the deal? 'Cause I want you to show me what you feel. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
As I was finishing mopping up my floors in my living room, my mop decided to break on me. I swear, when it rains, it pours. It's always something, and just to throw in a little bit of aggravation. But luckily, John was able to fix it for me later on when he returned home. So I was really appreciative of that, because it was just one of those things I didn't want to deal with in the moment. So I just finished on my hands and knees cleaning the floors, and I just started laughing about it because I was just wondering what else was going to break on me at this point. But I got everything done. I had a massive amount of laundry I needed to get upstairs as well. Before moving into Maddie's room, I really needed to tackle all of her toys and get the floors vacuumed. I just love when the vacuum lines are there. It just gives me just happiness and satisfaction and just what I was looking for. I really just wanted to get everything sanitized and put away in its proper space before moving on to my kitchen, where Maddie joined me after she woke up from her nap. John was also simultaneously working on the front yard for gardening. We have a lot of different spaces that we need to get taken care of outside. If you haven't seen my channel before, we have a very large yard, so I was glad that we could at least start tackling that, and just tackling these little things and making your life in order to make yourself happy, I think is one of the best things you can do when you're going through something. So just taking care of everything one step at a time.
Talk to me, baby. I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting glass after glass. I keep hoping you'll come around, drowning our fights in whatever hoping somehow we can make this alright. Just keep on trying. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drown in our fights and whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you. I do it all night. You're my only night.
So now I'm moving into the kitchen with my little helper waking up from her nap. I was trying really quickly to do her hair and the cap was missing. I don't know if anyone else experiences this with their toddlers, but my daughter loves to take the caps off of absolutely everything. I swear she does it because she doesn't like her hair being done. And I had to go find it, and I didn't think I was going to find it anywhere in this hot mess, but luckily it was just on the floor in the living room, and I was able to pick it up really quickly. I always try to do her hair really fast just so she's not too fussy about it, and try to distract her with her favorite shows. And luckily she's really good spirited though. She snaps out of it really quickly, and you can just see that smile. Just makes everything okay. I also wish that I had a clip in here at that moment before I started cleaning and we were having some cereal. Maddie started feeding me her cereal. I think that she knew I was having a rough morning, and they can just feel the energy sometimes, I swear. So, of course, I wasn't filming at that moment, but it really gave me the energy to start tackling this mess.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Think about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna now, 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter.
So now I'm just taking care of those everyday messes, unloading the dishwasher, loading it back up, and giving my sink a really good scrub down. I had my dishwasher sitting with everything in it probably for over a day and a half, which is very unlike me. But I've just been so busy with the appointments and everything going on that it could wait. But I was so happy once it was finally done and I had my sink back. I just don't feel like my house is clean when there are dishes in my sink, and it's the one thing I really try to stay on top of. So I'm just loading that before wiping down the sink as well, giving it a scrub with a mixture of the Dawn Power Wash and some soft scrub. I am totally obsessed with both of these products. I've been using them for a while and I just feel like they work the best for my type of sink, and anything that makes my life easier, I pretty much don't switch it if it works. Why try something else? So I'm just getting that taken care of, and then also, of course, tackling my stove that had been neglected for too long. I also had to pick up a diaper that my dog Molly had ripped up all over the floor. I thought we were done with that, but he brought it back to life. And I don't know why, again, sometimes I feel like they just revert their energy when they can feel yours. And it was almost funny to me because he hasn't done something like that since before Maddie was under a year old. So he's just given Mama some extra work to do, so I just had to get that all cleaned up, mop my floors, and then I took a break in between cleaning my kitchen to go outside and see what John was getting accomplished out there.
I would do anything, I would do anything for you. You know you're everything, you know you're everything to me. Spitting shade in the cold, it's just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do? When the flames going high with my bad patience, I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah. You know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about, it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. I think I'm arsenic, but you don't mind that I'm toxic. Somehow you're fine with it, even when I'm chaotic. You see the shade in the cold, it's just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do? When the flames going high with my bad patience, I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah. You know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about.
So going outside was really fun for the moment, but John really had his work cut out for him. He started out by trimming our bushes. They always take so long to get done. Luckily, he has all the right tools to get it taken care of. He decided to take the mulch and the surrounding rocks and completely transform them. He basically spent all day digging out all of the mulch and underneath it, taking out all of the surrounding rocks so that he could lay down some tarp and put up this really nice little fence posting that he found. And it just turned out so pretty. The reason he wanted to do this was so that the weeds wouldn't go through it anymore for next year, and I thought that was absolutely genius to just take everything out and then lay down some tarp and put the mulch right over it. So it worked out really well, and I haven't seen any kind of weeds poke through since he's done this. And this man is always thinking of something, but it just turned out really beautiful. And he added some solar lights just to give it its finishing touch.
I met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes, I just knew that he was special. He said he wanted to take it slow, but I couldn't help that I wanted to take it to the next level. Cause I wanted that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I couldn't get him off my mind. Lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on.
I'm just finishing up in my kitchen by wiping down my refrigerator. There's always so many tiny fingerprints all over it, so it needed to be done. And I also got some new kitchen towels that I was just putting up. It's the little things in life that make me happy, and I was glad that I got these for myself. I moved into the bathroom next. It was just as equally of a hot mess. I had laundry thrown everywhere. I needed to take everything off of the sink counters. I used the Kaboom spray for this. It works really well, and I love that it changes colors when it's ready to be wiped down. So I'm just taking care of that, giving all of the mirrors and all of the towel holders a wipe down, and of course tackling the toilet and my floors. They had so much dust on them, I don't even know where it comes from sometimes, but I used a mixture of Lysol and Mr. Clean in there as well. And in the end of this video, I decided to add some clips of Memorial Day, just trying to take pictures with Maddie. They don't always work out with a toddler, but I wanted to include them just because we had such a nice time with the family coming over.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Could you come a little closer now? 'Cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. Yeah, I won't waste this. 'Cause no one makes me feel like you do. You make me breathless. Yeah, no one makes me feel like you do. I promise that I will stand by you forever, and I won't waste it.